Hello Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to this week's readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. Let's get started for the general readings for Scorpios. So the Scorpio energy begins with the feminine energy is what I can see over here and what you can see. So what does it mean, my dear Scorpios? You are going to be dealing with the feminine energy and honest and a frank energy. This is what I see. I also see that this energy can be somebody from the bank, somebody that you're dealing with for money purpose. It can be a banker, a financial advisor, or it can also be a feminine energy who is taking care of your accounts, your accountant also. It can be an energy like your daughter. It can be your colleague. It can be a friend of yours, and somebody who is very supportive, somebody who doesn't mix her sentiments with her work, who is very much in a balanced way she lives. Okay, this is what I see. And I also see this energy as somebody who is there to support you. Most probably you might be needing some kind of assistance at this point of time, and this feminine energy is going to provide it. And then we come midweek. We are coming to this energy wherein it's a lovely energy of love, joy, serenity. You are feeling loved, and there are some kind of positive happenings around you at this point of time. Some kind of news is coming to you that can be of a positive and uplifting news is coming to you, my dear Scorpios, in the midweek. I'm also seeing, my dear Scorpios, is that somebody can express the love towards you, or you as a Scorpio gentleman are expressing your love and affection to somebody. Maybe you had been keeping it under covers, but now you feel that you want to express it out, and this is what is seen in the midweek, my dear Scorpios. And I see that some kind of good news is coming for Scorpios the midweek, and I'm also seeing that some kind of get-togethers, or like group discussions are taking place. You're going to be busy, but all in all, I feel that this is the energy of love, this is the energy of peace, and this is the energy of manifesting positive changes. This is what is happening. You're feeling pretty energetic, and just like this gentleman on the horse, I am seeing that you are going to be bubbling with energy to achieve something. This is what I am seeing, my dear Scorpios. And then we go to the end of the week. And the end of the week, you are dealing with an energy a bit selfish, not like the beginning of the week energy, but this energy is very professional, pretty much selfish, I would say. This energy can also be a person of your past, someone who is, who's not very plain, I would say. Someone from your past can pop up at this point of time and can create some kind of hassles for you if you are in an existing relationship, or you have just entered a relationship and the person feels, no, what's happening, I have to intervene, because maybe they were waiting for you and things like that, but the moment they come to know that, oh, you have expressed yourself, they can create some kind of a misunderstanding. So beware of this kind of a third party kind of a situation which can create some kind of conflicts in your life. Also, it can be also that if some of you are involved in a secret story with somebody, then that can also create some kind of tensions at the end of the week. But all in all, my focus more upon you, my focus here is more upon your work energies, where you are dealing with a feminine energy, and you need to be careful with this energy again, because you need to know that they are doing it for you and not for themselves if they are doing something. All right, so just be very careful about that, my dear Scorpios. And I also see that at your workplace also there can be a kind of a subtle competition with someone with a feminine energy over here. And this energy, once again, as I said, you bake the cake and she just puts the cherry on the cake. So, well, take away her cherries before she puts it there. and you get your own cherries and you put it on your cake, all right? I would like to say like this. Okay, my dear Scorpio. So it seems to be a nice week. Nothing, nothing very alarming is happening. And for student Scorpios, I would say that it's very social week, I would say. This seems to be a social week wherein, there is, of course, beginning of the week is more about studies. Then the midweek is all about enjoyment. And the end of the week is again getting back to your studies and being careful of handling your notes that you have taken with lot of pain and that being taken away by somebody. So just be careful about who you share your notes with and things like that. Of course, it's always a pleasure to share, but just be careful because there are some elements that can be untrustworthy. All right. So after I'm looking at all this, then we go to the guidance part of my video. And there I would like to say is that somewhere I feel that you need to teach now. You need to teach, my dear Scorpios, because you have learned a lot from life's experiences. So many things you have been learning from life's experiences. I mean, imagine each of us learned so much, right? But Scorpios, you're not just born, for a very pleasant, lazy life. All right, I have to tell you that. Your life is full of struggles and challenges, and you will have two options. The first option is you cry over it and you say, why does the Scorpio life have to be like this? Oh, it's so bad. Oh, my life. Oh, when will Scorpios have the good time? You cry about it. It's no problem. It's very natural, very normal that when you have a lot of struggles, you feel like shedding some tears and you feel like, just expressing it. And it's very normal. But if you get attached to that idea that why Scorpio life is a struggle, why always the pains, then you are not going to help yourselves at all. And the second way in which you can take is, what have I learned from these struggles? What have I learned from this pain in my life? And yes, this is where, my dear Scorpios, this is where your teaching comes into the picture. Because you need to teach people. You need to teach people how you got out of those pains. Write books, make speeches, do something about it. Because you need to reach more and more people now to tell them how you survived what you have survived. I've seen some Scorpios have gone through lots of traumatic events in their lives, so many problems they go through. But the thing is that how they come out of that, for me, that part is really sad. And I'm like, oh my God, like I feel like crying at that time. And when I listen to some stories of my clients and all, sometimes it was difficult, when I had a face-to-face consultation with a Scorpio lady. It was really overwhelming for me because all that she was subjected to at a very young age, and like I was like, I don't think I would have gone through half of it also, like the way she was going through. And she still was having her child at the hospital, who was in a very I would say not a good state. And she was coming to me because she wanted to know something about her child. And the whole thing, it got me, I was a bit affected after that because the story was all about struggles, fights, and challenges. But then when I saw this woman, she had so much of courage on her face. She was not crying, okay? When she was telling me all this, she was not crying because she had become a tough woman. This person, the Scorpio, had become very, very tough and very, like now, come what may, I don't care. It was like that. And there I really learned something from her. And from that time, inside of me, something clicked also. Is that it's nice to sit and cry, but this is not what we are born here for. We are born here to teach people how to get over all those things. And you people, especially Scorpios, you need to teach now. Maybe your language can be a bit too straightforward, so yeah, you can always adapt to the person in front of you. But you are meant to teach. You are meant to teach people. Are you doing that job? Your life purpose most probably is involving teaching. Teaching in different ways. Teaching doesn't always mean in the classrooms. Teaching means in very different ways you can teach. Through the way you work, through the way you live. You become examples, right, my dear Scorpios? Through the way you talk, through the way you are writing something, the way you are actually. You yourself become an example that people can learn from you. So, your life's purpose is asking you to teach. You have gone through this because you had to attain a certain spiritual growth, and most probably some of you are already going through that. The spiritual growth is still taking place, and you have to know one thing, my dear Scorpios, and all of the signs need to know something, is that a spiritual growth is never an easy job. It's never an easy job, because what is it? We are matter, right? We are all matter, and we have to, we come on this earth, we get attached to the matter. My car, my uncle, my auntie, my mama, my papa, my daughter, my son, my pet, my sofa, my phone, my. Oh my. Yes, so we get attached to everything, and then we go through that painful process where we have to start getting detached from everything. Yes, they are mine, but no, they are not mine. It's a maya, it's an illusion, right, my dear Scorpios? So, this is what the spiritual growth is, a very painful process. So, it's never going to be easy. It's like you fall in love with the thorn, and the divine is trying to remove that thorn, and that's a painful thing, right? But the thorn cannot stay in your skin forever. It will cause some more complications, infections. You will suffer more. So that has to be detached, and this is how it is, detaching from matter. Everything is not about money. Everything is not about power. Everything is not about and this is where, this is what you have to teach, my dear Scorpios. So your life purpose now, this is what is coming to me from above to tell you, is about teaching. And this teaching doesn't mean you leave everything and start teaching. No, it's not like that. In whatever you are doing, my dear Scorpios, while you're speaking to your friends, your families, your children, whatever it is, you will have something to give them. You will have some kind of wonderful pearls of wisdom to share with them, because you have got them, but you have got them through lots of years of painful transformation. But now you will have to share it. So teach, my dear Scorpios, just teach. Ask yourself, what's the blessing of my life? I would say pain is a blessing of life. You agree it or not, but pain is really a blessing of life, because this is where we evolve. If everything was good, I would be too lazy to evolve, honestly. I would just sit and read books, and pain is required sometimes, because this is the basis of transformation and taking us to a higher level of evolution. Right, my dear Scorpios? And as I said, life is a slap factory. We come here to get slapped. We have agreed to it. And now we have to tell the stories to everyone. And now we have to teach them how to get slapped and not get hurt much. All right, my dear Scorpios, thank you very much for listening. Please do like, share, and comment. And I shall see you next week. And yes, one more thing which I told for my Piscean video also is that my first part is all about the weekly reading. The second part is I just speak whatever comes at that time for the particular sign. So if some of you find it like, oh, she is just speaking and giving a lecture and things like that, just don't pay attention to the guidance part. You can just, separate yourself from the guidance part and just stick to the first part of the video. All right, my dear Scorpios, thank you very much for listening. Please do like, share, and comment. And I shall see you next week. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.